Jobs for Delaware graduates. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Delaware's Governor, Jack Markell. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
This is a program that started right here in Delaware to really focus on at-risk youth and finding them employment. It's grown to many places in the country, but talk to us a little bit about the purpose of this program that started more than 30 years ago.
Pete DuPont, when he was governor, actually started this program focused on youth unemployment and really trying to prevent kids from dropping out of high school. And so it started in Delaware 35 years ago, and it now exists in 31 states all over the country. And it's really a remarkable program. Year in, year out, a graduation rate of 90% plus. A year later, 80% of these young people are still either in school or working. Really an incredible track record, and it's all about these students having what's called a job specialist, who one period of a day really helping them learn the appropriate job interview skills, other job skills that it takes to be successful.
And let's talk a little bit about how that model works right here in Delaware. It's been in place 35 years. Give us an idea as to how these job specialists work with these young people to help them succeed.
So that's really the secret sauce, these job specialists, and they just take an incredible ownership in these kids and really work with them to make sure that they're graduating from high school, and that after graduation that they're doing everything that they need to do to either get a job or go on to higher ed. And you know, it doesn't work for everybody, but overall just an incredible track record. And to meet some of these young people and to hear their stories and to hear some of the things that they've had to overcome, but their persistence, their resilience, their determination, and so often go on to make successes of themselves. It's really inspiring.
And these are young people who have barriers in place, socioeconomic barriers, a variety of other challenges as they move forward in their educational careers and as they try to move forward in job careers. You say, though, this is an opportunity for them to really work through that and have the opportunity to pursue a career, pursue that dream. How successful has it been over these past 35 years?
Well, it's been very successful. I mean, again, 90% plus graduation rate. And one of the reasons, I mean, so they have the time in school, but they've also created these career associations where these young people get to join, they get to run for office, they get to do all kinds of projects. It's really a sense of belonging for them. And just this week I was in Washington for the national meeting of Jobs for America's graduates, and a number of students from Delaware and hundreds of students from across the country came. And to see them so excited and to really believe that they have a future and they have a reason for optimism and that they know how to go about getting a job, just really exciting.
And at this point, 1 million students have gone through this program?
Right. We just this week celebrated 1 million students across the country. We know the first one was in Delaware. I believe the millionth one was from Delaware, but somewhere across 31 states this year. 1 million students are participating.
Why is it so important to have this type of model in place where a caring adult is in the life of that young person as he or she pursues their educational and career goals?
Well, I think most of us understand the value of it because many of us had that blessing when we were being raised ourselves, but it's not the case for every child. And so when we know that we can have this kind of program in our schools preparing these young people for a career of work or of higher education, particularly for the kids who are the most likely to drop out otherwise, it's exactly the kind of work we should be doing.
Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
We've been talking with Delaware's Governor, Jack Markell. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.